Right. Let me call you. Right. Yeah, we're live again. Good morning. Good morning. We had a delay a bit. This morning we're live, we're live. Let's share. We're live again, we're live again, we're live again, we're live again. We are live again. Let's share. Invite. Invite. Yesterday was a good day. Come on. Yesterday was a great day. Yesterday was a great day. Yesterday, great day. Yesterday was a great day. All right. Let me share my screen. Okay, so one word for us. One word for us as a psychological hack is that um, I want us to have a growth mindset as a trader. Now, you have signed up for this. I said yesterday that if you are in this community, you are either here for a long run or you are here for life. You can't be here for a short term. You know, go work, you go give up. So you're either here for the long run or you are here for life. So what you need now is just to develop the growth mindset as a trader. And I sent to my community yesterday the 7 lessons, the 7 growth mindset, right, that I have embraced unconsciously. For now, yeah, I've realized it. I realized these 7 things are what I've embraced over the years that has helped me to grow and to remain consistent for 7 years. I'll be celebrating 7 years by December since 2018. So when I look back, I'll be like, okay, so what has been the driving force? What has been keeping me going? What has been keeping me going? What has been keeping me going? So I heard that 7 things. So I'm going to share with us this morning 7 things that has helped me to stay consistent for the last 7 years. And it's a mindset thing. So this is I titled it Trading Growth Mindset. Trading Growth Mindset. So one trading good mindset is that trading skill can be developed through effort and patience. So trading is a skill set that anyone can learn. Trading skill can be developed. Trading skill is more of nurture, not nature. Trading skill is more of nurture, not nature. So they no born me born trading. In fact, 2018, I had no idea about trading. Like no idea. 2018. So all these things that I know now, they were developed by effort, by patience, by practice. So one mindset you have as a trader right now is this skill can be developed. If I put in more effort, if I have more patience, I can develop this skill to a master level. I can become an expert in this trading field. Let's type that down. I can become an expert in this trading field. Let's go, everybody. I can become an expert. I can become a master. Even if you're just starting today, even if today is your first exposure, today is your day one, you can become a master because trading skill is developed through efforts and patience. That's the first trading growth mindset. So I'll write it down. Number one is that trading skill. Trading skill is developed. Trading skill is developed. It's not by nature. Although some persons have some natural tendencies of trading, maybe they're naturally patient, they're naturally managing, but it right? This is not universal truth. This is not universal that you are naturally a trader. Lie. It's by nature, it's by development. So trading skill is developed through effort and patience. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. So that's the first trading growth mindset I have embraced over the years. And I want to believe so strongly that this has been a major factor because I believe that I can become a master. Every master was once a beginner, or every expert was once a novice. Every expert was once a novice. And every consistently trader was once a consistent loser. Every consistent, those guys you're looking up to, the Jeffrey Bensons, the Abbey Forex, the Corellis, those guys that are balling now, they were once crying, but now they are balling. So you don't just jump into mastery or expertise. All right, that's the first one. Number two, trading growth mindset is that trading challenges are seen as opportunities to grow. So I've embraced the mindset that I embrace challenge. Every trading challenge I pass through, I have realized that I see them as opportunities to grow. That's why I've not given up for 7 years now. If not, if I don't give up, tete, I don't blow account tire. Those days of blowing accounts, back to back to back. Ah, hey, I don't give up. But I realize that unconsciously, I see every challenge as opportunities to grow. So, trading challenges are seen as opportunities to grow. Yes, so my man there. We don't day since day one. We don't day since day one. I don't mean to rhyme. It just comes. Yeah, I don't mean to rhyme. We don't day since day one, but we are still here. So this is the. I'm bringing this thing to our consciousness now. That this is the brain box. This is the hack behind consistency. When you see anyone has stayed true for years in a particular field, this is what they know unconsciously that I'm bringing to your consciousness. Trading challenges are seen as opportunities to grow. So whenever you have a trading challenge, what are trading challenges? Your losses, your mistakes, your missed trades. Those are the major trading challenges. Your losses is a challenge. Why do I why do I why did I just do this? You make some silly mistakes that you like you doubt your trading skill. It happens. Growth mindset. You make some if you don't know, if you are just starting out, just know now that there are some mistakes that are very silly that you make. I prophesy. I'm not threatening you, it will happen. I'm prophesying. So right now, embrace and see those challenges as what opportunities to grow. So that you will not be surprised when they happen to you. That's number two. Grow. GROW, not GROE. That's a mistake. Can correct that. Then the next one is trading losses, trading mistakes, trading mistakes, trading missed trades are feedbacks and lessons to learn from. So your losses, pay attention, your losses, your mistakes, your missed trades, all these things are the challenges. What are they? They should be used as feedbacks are feedbacks and lessons to learn from. Feedback and lessons to learn from. So when you have a loss, that loss is just a feedback to you. You are not a failure. Losses are lessons to learn from. So you have a loss, you missed a trade, you have made a mistake. It's just giving you a feedback. Get better. You are doing something wrong. You are doing something wrong. You are doing something wrong. Losses, mistakes, mysteries are feedbacks and lessons to learn from. This is how a wiser trader thinks. There are feedbacks and lessons to learn from. There are feedbacks and lessons to learn from. Am I live? There are feedbacks and lessons to learn from. I'm getting an error message. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. All right. Okay, so the next one I have growth mindset. Number 4, what has kept me going over the years is learning to read. Read, 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 read. I dey read. I dey study. I study for Africa. Learn to read, learn to study. I study for Africa. Learn to read, learn to study. Okay? Learn to read, learn to study. Study price action. Study price action. That's pass like that. It's no magic. Study price action. My hack and secret is I ask the market why. So when I see a price action, when I see market buy impulsively, I go to the origin of that buy and I begin to check why did this guy buy from here. I study. I see a sell. I go to the origin of that sell. I begin to investigate why did this guy sell from here? Why did the guy just start reversing from this exact position? Could there be a key level here? Could there be could there be a location? Why did this guy choose to buy or sell from here? Study. And I realized that if I can see one pattern and I see that pattern repeat itself again the second time, chaka, I don't hold on. Because I understand that there cannot be randomness in the charts. Once I have seen one pattern happen, I just need to wait for that pattern to happen again. Once that pattern happens again, it has become a winning edge for me. I just journal it. Okay, discovery alert. I have discovered that by this time, by doing this, I expect to see this. So I just need to wait for that thing to happen again and I act. How do I get those things? By studying. So one mindset that will help us in our journey is learn to study, learn to read, price action, price action. So whether you are trading that day or not, always review every day's price action. If you traded that day, review your trade. If you did not trade that day, review the price action. Check why the price moved that day. So I sent this to my guys on the group. Let me share my screen. I'm not sharing my screen. I did a review yesterday on gold. Why yesterday? Why to my guys? I discovered from our edge, right, that it was simply a CRT on a 4 hour. When I checked Toby's chart, Toby Sabi Girl's mentor, the same setup he had, but we used different concept to arrive. Can you see now? The same setup me and Toby had, but we use different concepts to arrive. So this is the review. So this particular trade, it pained me. I marked this buy limit, but I didn't place the order, but I marked it. And when London opened, I now marked a particular demand level, so price did not get there. So I missed this whole move yesterday. This is a missed trade, and it's painful. But I understand what happened. So for me, I am logged that in as a win. I understand what happened. I know why price moved. I know why it moved. I know where it moved from. So next time, I am expecting to see such price action, and I execute. So a missed trade can also be logged in as a winning trade because you understand why the price moved. So don't worry. And one way to calm myself down for a missed trade is I tell myself, okay, what if I actually took this trade and I made crazy amounts? Would that be the only trade I will place for that week or for that month or that year? No, I will still place other trades. So I just have to console myself that okay, even if I took this trade and I had a win, I will still have placed other trades subsequently. So I don't have to bother myself. That's my hack of consoling myself when I miss a trade or when I lose a trade. You can also borrow that hack too. Yeah? Borrow that hack. Tell yourself, my screen is not showing. Is my screen showing now? Let me check. Let me confirm from my end. Yeah, my screen is showing now. Perfect. Can you see? This was the before of gold. So on Saturday, this was Saturday 9:40 p.m. So I marked liquidity and said, okay, because we have taken out daily candle range low and we have broken structure. So we have the liquidity and we have the demand zone. Simple. So why I did not place this trade, I could not understand. Maybe I was afraid that I was going to lose this trade. I was not sure. Like I could not understand why I did not place this buy limit after marking everything. So this thing happens to the best of us sometimes. Sincerely. So when it happens, just hold yourself, hold yourself, hold yourself. I said this guy, man. For for some reasons, yo. For some reasons. Yeah, but it is well. And here we have the gold. Where is the gold now? And here we have it. Exactly the spots. Like exactly the spots I gave. And it did a 1 to 10. But it's all good. No shaking. No shaking. So I'm going to stop at this first four. I'll continue the remaining tomorrow, right? So that I won't give you all the secrets, right? So number one, trading skill is developed through effort and patience. It is all learn this thing along the way. Number two, challenges are seen as opportunities to grow. Number three, losses, mistakes, mistrades, they are feedbacks and lessons. So my mistrades could be telling me that guy, believe in your edge, trust in your setup, put in the buy limits, accept the loss. It has to be a constant reminder. It's a feedback. You have not yet gotten out of this. Believe in your edge. You have set the setup, put in your buy limits, leave it. It takes you out to the stop loss, go again. That has to be a constant reminder. Number 4, learn to read, learn to study, learn to read, learn to study, learn to read. We only need, we want to see 7 a.m. manipulated. That's what we saw today. We now saw that 11 a.m. too can be manipulated. And it was like we saw that yesterday. So 7 a.m. 4-hour candle manipulated. Also 11 a.m. 4-hour candle manipulated. So these are the two, and this one makes you to trade the London and the New York. So if you want to trade the London session stroke New York session, you have to wait for your 7 a.m. 4-hour candle, a.m. 4-hour candle to be what? Manipulated. Okay? For gold, what candle was manipulated? Let's see if you have extras. Yesterday, it was 11 p.m. that was manipulated. Let me expand this for you. So this is going to give us more CLT models, because for me, I follow the market too. When I see a pattern, like I said, when I see a pattern once, I observe it. When I see that pattern happen again, it becomes an edge. I repeat, when I see a pattern happen once, I observe it and I journal it. When I see that pattern happen again, it becomes an edge. Now, what candle is this? This is 11 p.m. This candle, red candle, that was manipulated by this candle, this is 11 p.m. So, yesterday we had 11 p.m. formation candle. Type in accumulation candle, everybody. Accumulation candle. Accumulation candle. And what does accumulation candle do? It generates liquidity. Accumulation equals generating. All these things are meant to be written down as your notes. Accumulation phase is the generation phase. Come on. Accumulation phase is the generation phase. That is the phase where we are generating liquidity. Accumulation phase is the generation phase. I repeat, accumulation phase is the generation phase. Next phase of liquidity. So accumulation phase is what? Generating liquidity. Manipulation phase is what? Grabbing liquidity. So let me put it as equals generating liquidity. That's what we are doing in accumulation phase. So we don't have business trading accumulation phase. We don't have business trading accumulation phase. What is the next phase? Manipulation phase. Manipulation phase equals grabbing liquidity. Grabbing what? Liquidity. This is where liquidity is being grabbed. What we call the stop loss hunts, we call the inducement, we call it turtle soup, we call it edikanko soup, all kind of soup. Now, the last phase is the expansion phase. Expansion phase. Expansion phase. An expansion phase is distributing liquidity. So we have generating, we have grabbing, we have distributing. Are you learning? We have generating liquidity, we have grabbing liquidity, and we have distributing liquidity. So the 7 o'clock 4-hour CLT or 11 o'clock 4-hour CLT, that's AM now, or all these three candles They all are representing accumulation phase. So yesterday it was 11 p.m. on 4 hours that gave us accumulation. Yes or yes? It was so clear. This is how I study. Once you understand these concepts, see, you'll be a king because you'll be saying what others are not saying. You can flow when somebody is trading SMCB. I repeat, if you confidently trade this edge that we are giving you, you'll be 10 times better than those that you're looking up to. For the last time, if you confidently trade this edge, this CRT edge, you are 10 times better than those you are looking up to. I rest my case. I rest my case. So, yesterday we had this 7 p.m., sorry, 11 p.m., and boom, we go. Right? Let's do a quick back test and check and confirm the consistency of this time I'm giving you. So please write on the chat box 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 11 p.m. Those three time frames, write it. Now, your 7 a.m. can also be 6 a.m. So it could be 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., right? It depends on the time zone. So our 3-4 hour accumulation CLT that we are expecting from the market, if it's not there, I'm not interested. Let's get to that point in our trading that if I don't see any of these accumulation candles, I have no business with the charts. 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 11 a.m. Everybody on the chat box, what candlestick is this and what time are you seeing? Because this accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. But now, accumulation, this 11 o'clock too was also manipulated. But what do we have here, guys? This is 7 a.m. accumulation. Now, I have said it yesterday that there is instances whereby 7 a.m. accumulation, okay, then 11 o'clock we what? Manipulate. Also, 11 o'clock can also manipulate again. This extra manipulation. We saw this happen on BTC yesterday. We saw this particular price action happen on BTC yesterday. That after the accumulation phase, there was a manipulation phase. The manipulation phase was also manipulated again. We saw that happen yesterday. Yes or yes? Can you see? It's happening again on gold. So price is not random. So if you into this trade and you were stopped out, no problem. Don't pack your bags yet. So you don't know the situation of the price. Price might be funny sometimes. Like I said, time cannot be manipulated 7 o'clock, and you were still stopped out on this trade. Wait, don't pack your bags yet. Wait for market to give you just one more chance. Just give me one more chance. Let's check. Let's check this guy. Let's quickly check this guy. Let's check this guy. Let's see. 15 minutes. This is how to study. Okay, you go back and see how price presented different scenarios. So it would have been your normal entry from other block. Okay, look at it. From your 15 minutes, you would have innocently used one of these candles as this candle or this candle as a what other block, and innocent. Okay, this is it. You would have been stopped out innocently from this trade. I'm now saying that if you are stopped out, look at boom, it took you out, massive, massive taking out. Don't pack your bags yet. Wait for price action to come back and close inside the range. In this case now, you now have this last candle, this one or this one, okay, as your order block. In fact, this one was even used as the order block. That was the first order block. Because the price came back. Once you see this kind of price action, your last green candle is your order block. Okay? Order block entry. Can you see price came back to tap into it? And boom. If you miss the pending order, you can use this instant market, this 430 candle, this particular candle. This is rally, base, drop. Enter from here, put stop loss above, or enter from here and put stop loss here. Whichever way works. Don't pack your bags yet. Are we together? Okay. Okay, there was a glitch. There was a glitch. There was a glitch. I have to change my internet. So are we together? Are we together? You can see my screen. If you can hear me, please signify. If you can see my screen, you can hear me. I said to my guys, 2026, no mercy for the market. 2026, no mercy for the market. And when I mean no mercy, I don't mean no mercy by you, just reckless revenge trading, no mercy kind of thing. That's what I mean. When I mean no mercy, I mean we are locking in so bad that, oh my God, we are locking in so bad. Yeah. Am I sharing my screen? Can you hear me? Are you sharing my screen? Yeah, I am. I am. I am. I am. Are you sharing my screen? Yeah, I am. Myself here. Yeah. So. Yeah. So. Okay, great. Yeah. So this is what we have. So let's do this. Let's do this together because this is my secret though. I know they. This is how I get mad. People are surprised how I have so much intelligence about the market. I study, past like that. I ask questions. I ask me and the market. We communicate. Market and my party. Like I ask questions. Why? I understand the concept of all these things. So I ask questions. Why is the market buying from me? Why are you selling from me? Why? So and I get answers. So investigating this guy, they have said that we only are interested in 7 a.m. CLT, 11 a.m. CLT, 11 p.m. CLT. These are the accumulation phases. Now, this particular day, November 19th, just Ilenle last week, Ilenle last week, we had the 7 a.m. here as the accumulation. So what I do is I usually my, I will label and put in the details. Remember, details, 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 details. So I will say 7 a.m. to 8, 9, 10, 11 to 11 a.m. is what? Accumulation. Details. 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. is what? Accumulation. I write it there. Accumulation. Right? Bam. Alright? Then I saw that the next 4 hours candle, there is a what? A manipulation. So I will now come and say 11 a.m. 11 a.m. So what is 11 a.m.? What is the range between 11 a.m.? 11 a.m. is what? 11 to what? 3 p.m. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. What does that give us? Manipulation phase. Manipulation phase. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. manipulation. Now, we said yesterday that price can still choose to manipulate the manipulation. It happened to BTC yesterday. I was stopped out. I didn't enter again. I just left the market. Okay, no worry, go. You don't catch me. You don't catch me. But some of us here still re-entered. Yeah, and we still caught profit. Right? So it happens. So if your 11 o'clock 4-hour candle is being manipulated, don't pack your bags yet. That could just be an extra liquidity for price to distribute. And we saw it very clear that the next 4 hours still manipulated before distributing. So the range is 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. 3 p.m. 7 p.m. 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. In this case, I had manipulation and distribution. So in a calm action, you usually have accumulation, manipulation, distribution straight. This happens just, it doesn't happen all the time. It's rare for manipulation to still be manipulated. It is rare. But again, when it happens, you know what to do now. You know what to do when a manipulation is being manipulated. If you are learning typing, I'm learning. If it's clear, typing, it is clear. 7 o'clock accumulation, 11 o'clock manipulation. In some cases, 3 o'clock will manipulate again before distributing. In more cases, we just distribute. Right? Again, this is for those that will naturally trade London and New York. So my 7 o'clock and 11 o'clock CLT automatically places me in the London and New York trading zone. Yeah? I want to see I'm learning, it is clear. If it's clear, if you are learning typing, I'm learning. I need feedback, so I'll know that I'm not just blabbing. So 11 a.m. manipulation phase, 11 a.m. 4 hour manipulation phase could also be manipulated before distributing. These are keynotes for you to put in your trading journal that guides you Next time. These are keynotes that your 11 a.m. 4-hour manipulation phase could also be manipulated before distributing. Very, very important. 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 So that's it. We have gotten our back test, and that's what we're expecting. Boom. Now, and this was a 1 to what? 1 to 5. With these trades, you are see, if you are trading for an investor, for a client, you are done for the week. Oh. Just one trade. You just need one good trade for the week. One good trade for the week. One good trade for the week. So let's see what we have today. Let's go back. Let's go back to the main deal. We can do more back tests. Okay, let me just see one more. Let's check one more. Let's check one more. I've seen another one. I have seen another one. Ha! Market go year round. Oh, now this was a case. Clap for Wiser Pips and clap for ProFx. Clap for me, please, please, please. I deserve a round of applause. Clap for me before I change my mind. Like my mentor say, before I change my mind now, before I change my mind, clap for me. The consistency for me, how markets consistently print you this pattern. See, you're in for great catch. Oh. Don't joke. Oh. Don't just play at all. Don't play. Don't play. This is an example of accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Clean and clear. 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m. So in this case, there was no extra manipulation. So we are going to see that this week here, this is where the other block was. I can bet you. If I drop down to lower time frame, I'm going to see my entry model here on 15 minutes. Let's find out. Let's find out. Again, allow your accumulation candle to form. Allow your manipulation candle to form. Then you want to engage in the distribution. Let's find out on 15 minutes. This is 13th of November. We did 19th of November. That was the Wednesday, Abby. This is the previous week. The previous week before the next week. On a Thursday. Let's see what happened. This is another one again. This was 11 p.m. We will come there. This 11 p.m. 11 p.m. was the what? You can see. Let me be putting them down for you to see it. To show you that what we are giving you here is not beans. It's rice and chicken. Rice and chicken. Go and back test. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. This is 11 p.m. CRT. 11 p.m. 11 p.m. And this was the next day, I think. Yeah. Okay, Thursday, the following week. Okay, wow. I see. Thursday, the following week. Am I seeing double? This is Thursday, 13. Okay, this is Thursday, that same day in the night. Oh, wow. Lovely. So this is that same day. That same day presented another opportunity. So I love this. So pay attention to this price action. Can you see? Thursday 13th gave us a 7 o'clock accumulation, 11 o'clock manipulation, 3 o'clock distribution. That same Thursday gave us 11 p.m. accumulation, 3 a.m. manipulation, 7 a.m. distribution. That same Thursday. that same Thursday. Your entry is always on the order block of 15 minutes. We will come there. Your entry is always on the order block. So I always say to us that a week on the higher time frame is an order block or supply or demand on a lower time frame. It is clear. I love that. A week on a higher time frame is an order block or a demand or a supply on lower time frame. 7 o'clock accumulation, 11 o'clock manipulation, 3 o'clock distribution, or 11 p.m. accumulation, 3 a.m. manipulation, 7 a.m. distribution. If those times are not there and no do, time cannot be manipulated. Consistently every day, every week, every month, every year. This is our edge. Amen. Now let's drop down to 15 minutes. Let's see how the other block. This is just last 2 weeks. So I believe when was this? I'm not showing you what happened last year. I'm sure what happened last week, last 2 weeks. On gold, almighty gold that people are running from is what we are just doing like water like this. So it's not about the pair. It's about mastery. No matter how volatile the pair is, if you understand the market, you go trade down. While others are cast down, then shall we say there's a lifting up. Glory to God. Someone shout glory. Someone shout glory. When men are cast down, gold is taking to the village. Gold, hey, gold, yan. Oh God, come and learn from us. No, they shout in my head. Come and learn from us. We'll show you the way. Oh God. Henceforth, no fear any peer. Gold, US 30, Nasdaq, S&P 500. Does the chart have candles? That's my question. Does the chart have candles? If it has candles, bring it to me. I'm seeing money here. Oh. What did I tell you guys? That a week on a higher time frame is what? An order block on the lower time frame. Now, let me delete this first. Boom. Based on our timing, let's go again. We have 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock is my accumulation. 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock is my accumulation. I do nothing. 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock is my manipulation. I wait for my order block. Oh God. Alekopadeas. This is the last green candle on the candle range high. You must see your order block sitting on that candle range high. Must. This is the order block sitting on the candle range high. And you simply put a sell limit. Put your stop loss. Now, your take profit should have been at your candle, but because we know, someone type we know that there is something called session liquidity for taking profits. What do? You bring your profit to your Asian low. That's if you want to just be generous. You want to just take profits, and for that day. And this is it. 1 to 5. Steady. Massive 1 to 5. Now, because you know that we still have a long way to go, your take profit will be at the next My God, my God, my God. The next session liquidity is what? Your New York low. That is your next target for take profit. But this one is a swing trade. Okay, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Yes, price will get here, but don't be greedy. Take your profit at the nearest liquidity. I repeat, take your profit at the nearest liquidity. So in this case, the nearest liquidity was Asian low. Then the next liquidity would be what? New York low. So don't be greedy. You can see that price still got there, right? But we have taken it 1 to 5 already. Now it was even the one that happened at night that now took price to what? The next take profit. Are we learning? Are we learning? Are we learning? At best, you can say, okay, I will take partials and leave the rest to run. Joshua, are you here? This is your 1 to 10. Joshua, 1 to 10. We are doing a plan in Wiser Pips that once we are seeing a 1 to 10, once a setup gives you 1 to 10, we are not going to use a normal lot size. We are not going to use we have a particular um, plan for a 1 to 10 trade. Let me give you that hack now. Once you have your setup that is giving you a potential 1 to 10, please reserve some profit for that kind of trade. It means that it is time to do 10x. So that would mean that you have a $1,000 to risk and get on that trade $10,000. So our 1 to 10 setup should be preserved for better lot size. Don't be doing 1 to 5 better lot size. No, do it on 1 to 10. When you see that your setup is giving you 1 to 10, that is when to knock on better lot size. In that case, just risk 10x of what you have. If currently what you have is $10, no problem. You are risking $10 to make what? $100 instantly. Or not instantly, that means as the trade proceeds to your take profit. So we call it the 10x plan. 10x plan. So your 1 to 3, 1 to 5, 1 to 6, 1 to 2 is creating buffer for you. Buffer for you. Once you see a 1 to 10 setup, my bro, risk $100. Risk, I'm advising you, risk that $100 because you're going to make $1K in that trade. That's a million naira already. You make 1.5. Right? So you are risking 150K to make $1K, to make a 1.5 or 1.6 million. If your account size can accommodate you to risk $1,000, please risk $1,000 because what you'll be getting on that trade is $10,000. This is how to maximize your trade. Yesterday, Bitcoin gave us a 1 to 10. Yesterday, gold gave us a 1 to 10. Those kind of setup, almost 10x plan. 10x plan. Are we learning? Right. So this is what we have for again. Let me okay, let me do this by the side. Let me just remove this. Again, let me label as usual. I will label. Yeah. I will label for journaling sake. I will label. So what are we labeling here? Oh, Shada Balade. What are we labeling here? We are labeling 7 a.m. consistent. 7 a.m. This is let me use 11 as well. Okay. 7 a.m. delivered from 7 a.m. to what? 11 a.m. That's the duration for the accumulation. 7 a.m. to what? 11 a.m. And this was the accumulation phase. accumulation phase, accumulation phase. Accumulation phase, remember, is generating liquidity. Accumulation generates liquidity. The next phase is the manipulation phase, which grabs liquidity. All right? The next phase is the manipulation phase, which grabs liquidity. So I label 11 a.m. 11 a.m. and the window is 11 to what? 3 p.m. 11 to 3 p.m. And that phase is the manipulation phase. Manipulation phase. Manipulation phase. And as God will have it, as God will have it, manipulation phase gave us a clean order block entry. So manipulation phase gave us a clean order block entry that allowed us to distribute the last phase. You are looking for your manipulation, your order block entry on the candle range high, or for a sell, or the candle range low for a buy. This is distribution. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. This is 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. to what? 7 p.m. Right? Very simple, and you're good. Again, you take profits. First, take profit at your Asian low. Second, TP to your New York low. All the best. All the best. Let me screenshot this and send to the group. So you have already pattern, 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 pattern. This 15 minutes order block. 15 minutes order block. Order block entry. Order block entry. Order block entry. If you have any questions, please drop on the chat box. You can apply this to any charts. Any charts. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I'm about saying that you can apply this to any chart. So thank you for that. You can apply. I'm doing this on gold because gold is chart is charts, right? So we can have more. Yeah. And this is on gold because the chart is the chart. Any chart, the same pattern will form, right? Any chart. Do you understand that now? So you can have more backtesting. You can apply this to any chart. I was about saying that now. You can apply this to any chart of your choice. Any chart. Any chart. Just go to any, if you are trading Euro USD, you are trading GB USD, you are trading any chart of your choice. You apply this to any chart. Okay. So let's go to other instruments. Yeah. Let's go to other instruments. So pick out your favorite instrument and send to the group, to the chat box. Let's see. Again, you can apply this to any chart of your choice. Any chart of your choice. 7 a.m. CLT, 7 a.m. CLT, 11 a.m. CLT, 11 p.m. CLT. Let's go to Euro USD. Euro USD. Euro USD. The same thing applies. It doesn't change. The same thing applies. It doesn't change. Let me clear all my charts. The same thing applies on any charts, any market, whether it is stocks or synthetics or what do? We go to what? 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours to look for the time. So let's do a quick back test and let's see the ones that has happened. So the time might change. I mean, the candles might change, but let's see. Let's see. Remember, now what kind of pattern is this? Without even investigating, I can see that this is a pattern that the manipulation was manipulated. Yes or yes? Without even going further. Can you say that price is not random? Without even going further, you can say that this particular pattern is a pattern that the manipulation was manipulated. Yes or yes? If you understand what I just said, type in yes, I understand. I'm trying to show us past price action so that we can be confident when market gives us a current price action. And is the one that the manipulation was what manipulated. So if you're okay, is it an inside bar? Hold on. Let me see. Okay, yes. The second candle was a slight manipulation. All right. The second candle was a slight manipulation, then the third candle. Now let's investigate the time, because sometimes every instrument might have their different timing for the 4 hours. So let's investigate. Now, what do you see here? This is what 10 p.m. Now, this was at the point whereby we were still having 10 o'clock instead of 11 o'clock. So this was what 10 p.m. This is our 11 p.m. now. So this is what let's use as now. This is 10 p.m. right? 10 p.m. which is currently our 11 p.m. because of the time zone change, right? That is our 11 p.m. And that was the what? Accumulation. The next one was what? 2 a.m. And 2 a.m. is now our what? Our 3 what? a.m. And that is the what? Manipulation. Now, our next candlestick, 7 a.m. now manipulated the 2 a.m. and distributed. Can you see now? So our 6 a.m., which is now our 7 a.m., is the what? Manipulation and distribution. Manipulation and is it what we just did on gold? Is it the same thing we just did on gold? What we just did. My audio is breaking badly. Somebody please confirm that. Is my audio breaking? Please confirm, is my audio breaking? Please, audio. Confirm my audio if it's breaking or it's network on your end. So you can see that we are establishing the same fact. This is October. So this was 10 p.m., which is now at what? 11 p.m. So it means that every 4 hours, you're asking yourself, okay, what candlestick is this? Am I getting an accumulation candlestick? Please confirm, is my audio breaking or it's clear? So you know the 4 hours you are getting to know your candles. You are not confused. You are either getting it at 10 p.m. or currently 11 p.m. If you don't see it here, just for your 6 a.m. or your 7 a.m. If you don't see accumulation here, wait for your what? 11 a.m. If you don't see it here, you have no CLT for you. If you don't see it at 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. like you saw here, or at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. or at 11 a.m., there is no CLT. Just leave the market. Just leave the what? Market. Is my audio good? I need a response. Let me check from my end. Network issues, but breaking. Okay, let me refresh. Let me see. Okay, we're back. Okay, my audio is not breaking. So I guess it's network. So I have to refresh. So let's quickly let's be wrapping up, right? So my screen, right? I'm sharing my screen. Confirm you can see my screen and if my audio is back. All right. Confirm if you can see my screen and if my audio is back. So at this particular time in October, we are still at the 10 p.m. 4 hour CLT, and this was the accumulation. Yeah, accumulation. All right. Then our what's this now? 2 a.m. 4 hour. Am I sharing my screen? It's okay. All right, good. I'm sharing my screen too. Right. For our 2 a.m. 4 hour, give us the manipulation. Okay. Then, unfortunately, the market chose to manipulate the manipulation. Yeah. So here we have manipulation gain and distribution. So again, don't pack your bags yet. If you are being stopped out, but you are correct in your analysis, don't pack your bags yet. Wait for a re-entry, right? You will still have an opportunity. Wait for a re-entry, you will still have an opportunity. I don't mean to rhyme, but yeah. So let's drop down to manipulation and distribution. Yeah. Oh no, sorry. What did I do now? Holy, shut up. Oh, this was a sweet trade, though. You know why this is a sweet trade? In this kind of trade now, see, you go hold your take profit. So this swing low. Ah, man, I can't wait to for next year. You go hold your take profit to this swing low for TP. This one you go knock on better lot size. Your 10x plan, now here go work. Because you won't take your profit as your candle range low. You are seeing the market giving you a more chance for TP. So you won't cut yourself short. Yeah, you take your profit at the candle at this. When you come to 15 minutes time, you see that there is liquidity for session to take profit. Yeah. Um, Let me screenshot this and I will go to my 15 minutes. Oh no, this is gold. Sorry. Okay, so let's go to 15 minutes. I hope this guy is going to give me. I hope it's going to give me 15 minutes on October. Let's try. Let's try. Let's try. Let's try. Let's try. After this, now we'll go to today's chart and see what's happening. Right? We'll go and see what's happening. Today is Tuesday, so market see the do press up. Wednesday manipulation, then Wednesday distribution and all of that. Okay, we gave us so right. That makes sense. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. He gave us, gave us, gave us, gave us. Now, this is what I said here about our take profits for session. Can you see what I said here for take profit for session? If I'm selling from here, I'm selling from here. My TP is not going to be here. It's going to be either my New York low or London low because there is free space here. This my candle range low was not giving me any liquidity session. There was no low here in liquidity. The low we have is here and here, according to the session indicator. We have a low here, we have a low here. This is not any low at all. So this is just like a drop. You get. So let's investigate our other block on 15 minutes. Remember, the candle that is on your range high is your other block. So let's label this is 10 p.m. 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. is your accumulation. 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. is what? Accumulation. 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. is what? Manipulation. Then you can see that we had an extra manipulation again. Now there was no even other block safe when we swept this guy. So there's no way we'll have even put another block entry here. You can see now there is no other block on mine. So even if we had a manipulation on the next candlestick, there was no clear other block. There was no clear other block for a what? For an entry. So definitely we expect that whatever this guy will bring out will give us the other block. So you can use the last, which is this one. Of course, the last is this. The last is this. Okay? But more importantly, I want to have my other block sitting on my candle range high. You can see that this one did not get tapped into, right? But if you marked it from here, if you marked your other block from the beginning of the candle range high, you'll have gotten tapped into. Can you see? So this kind of scenario, we have to be very careful. Don't be too greedy to refine it to the last. You go miss trade though, it go pain you. So when this kind of thing happen, what do? You mark all the green candles that started from the candle range high, mark it to the highest and set your limit order there. I repeat, when this kind of scenario happens, don't be greedy to mark it at above. No, ensure that your order block is sitting on the candle range high. You can extend it from there to wherever. So for me, I will extend this one into this high and I will draw it out. Okay, I'm not greedy. I'll put my entry here and my stop loss just at the what high. It's fine. 18 pips is fine. It's fine. Because I know that I'm not targeting my candle range low. Right? I'm okay with the risk to reward. At least I need the 1 to 3. Right? At least I need the 1 to 3. So let's see the risk to reward for this guy. This is why it's good to backtest. You see different scenarios. You see different scenarios of how to apply your entry and all of that. You can see this is a 1 to 3.5 and I'm good. Very good. I am very good with this. I am very, very good with this. So backtest more, go to any type, any chart of yours, all right, and you have the same results. It's the same thing. Let me label before I go into our today's trade. I've tried my best, right? I've tried. I've given you enough value for free. You can make money with. I've tried. So again, this is our 10. This is a 10 p.m. This is 10 p.m. and 10 p.m. is 10 p.m. 10 p.m. to what? 2 a.m. Because of the time zone at this particular time. Because of this time zone, we have it at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. And this is the accumulation. Our what? Accumulation. Right. The next phase is what? The manipulation phase. After accumulation, we expect to see what? The manipulation. Sorry. After accumulation, we expect to see what? A manipulation. So let's label that. Oh, what do I do now? Okay, good. So this is my 2 a.m. 2 a.m. So what? 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. Okay, and that is what my manipulation phase. Manipulation is for what? It's for grabbing liquidity. Manipulation is for grabbing liquidity. Okay, then finally we have the manipulation and distribution again. Manipulation and distribution, which is at the 6 p.m. Sorry, 6 a.m. Sorry, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Manipulation and distribution. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it. Consistency, consistency. Every time it works. Every time it works. This is my 15 minutes order block. So let's go into today's price action. So we have seen what I'm doing all this. I'm doing this so that we can see that this thing is a pattern. So that you're not confused when you see it happen now. So what you do is that if you're having if there's fear in your edge, go back and back test. That's what I do. I'm doing this to get. I'm not wasting time. I'm not writing out time. I'm doing this to build my confidence that this thing is working. Oh, this thing is consistent. Oh, so when I see it play out again tomorrow, I will not think twice. Do you understand what I just said now? All this back testing is giving us confidence that this thing they work. That's what I just said. It's confidence. Yeah. So we can now go to today and now see what we're expecting. It's confidence. You are building confidence. You are building confidence. So type on the chat box, backtesting builds trading confidence. Backtesting builds your trading confidence. Type that. Backtesting builds your trading confidence. Let's go. Backtesting builds your trading confidence. Backtesting builds your trading confidence. Backtesting builds your trading confidence. Again, backtesting builds your trading confidence. Backtesting builds your trading confidence. So what do we have today? Now, what are we expecting from the markets? Again, if we did not see anything from our 11, because now we are in the 11 o'clock, Abi. So 11 o'clock has passed, 3 o'clock has passed. We are currently in the what? 7 o'clock. So what are we expecting from CRT? To either have our 11 p.m. candle manipulated for hour, or to have our 7 a.m. manipulation, or to have our what? Our 11 a.m. manipulation. If none of this happens, we don't have a setup for today. Full stop. If none of this is happening today on USD, we don't have a setup as far as CRT is concerned. Now let's investigate. Ooh. This is our 11 o'clock high and what low. Okay, 11 o'clock high and 11 o'clock. I think price is still kind of messy. 11 o'clock high and 11 o'clock low. Okay, there is no clear. So we can say that this guy swept up, came down, blah blah. So nothing is clear yet. It's not clear yet. This is high, this is low. We swept this guy, we have taken out this low, we have closed. So if I want to see a buy now, two things will happen. I'm targeting the next. If I want to see a buy, I expect to see a sweep. This is the next 4 hour candle. Yeah, currently that will determine what this will do. So this is most likely going to close above. Once this guy closes above like this, boom, it is a sign that we are most likely going to continue buying. So this guy here from candlestick science. This is for advanced traders. Okay, but for CRT, you have no setup here. For CRT, you have no setup here until you see a low being swept. But for candle range, for candle science traders, if this guy closes above, it's a sign that we have a bullish momentum. Wait for a retracement and continue to this guy. Take profit. Okay. Yes. Let's go to daily. Let's investigate what we have from our daily weekly range profile. Let's go back to the Atata. So from daily, I said that Monday high and Monday low has been what? Has been formed. Monday high and Monday low has been formed. So for weekly range profile, Monday high and Monday low. This is just for me to know what the week will most likely do. This for advanced traders now, right? So if you don't understand this one, no worry, just be looking at us. You understand it. So this is the idea. Weekly range profile. Weekly range profile. You mark your Monday high and Monday low. So if you are going to be bullish for the week, two things will happen. If you want to be bullish for the week, two things will happen. One, you will sweep Monday low as manipulation, then target Monday high as distribution. This is the first scenario. If we are going to be bullish for this week, again I repeat, first scenario, we would see price manipulate the low, then what? Distribute. Second scenario, there will not be manipulation, there will just be a distribution and price continues like that. Which one will happen? We don't know. We are going to monitor price action to see the one that will give us. So I want just to set key levels and watch. All right. Do you have any questions as we begin to call it a day? So I will just be on my. I'll cross my fingers for this because for me to have a good setup for the week, please. We are still in the range of Monday and Monday low. This is a range. Monday high and Monday low is a range. Anything you are doing inside this range is generating liquidity. Accumulation or range is a phase of generating liquidity. Anything can happen inside this range. Tuesday, Wednesday swept, Monday, Tuesday's low. Can you see? Then buy. Anything can happen today. So inside this range, be careful. Inside this range, there must be a breakout to either sweep or to run. Okay, let's go to 4 hours. Let's continue our CRT on 4 hours. Okay, so that's why I've not even seen a good CRT yet because we are still inside the range, right? We are still inside the range. We are still inside the range. That's why you've not seen a good CRT. CRT always respects key levels, and this Monday low is our key level. So this is 4 hours. CRT respects key levels, and this Monday low is a what? A key level. This Monday high is a what? A key level. So for Euro USD, I will still be patient. I will be patient. I will be patient a bit. Okay. Oh Jesus Lord. Patience for Euro USD. Patience for Euro USD. Patience for Euro USD. If you check the 15 minutes on this guy now, 15 minutes, we are still inside Asian range. Oh. Can you see? 15 minutes. 15 minutes is still 15 minutes is still inside Asian range. Oh. So there's even the daily liquidity has not generated. Daily liquidity has not been generated. Let's talk of the weekly liquidity. Until your high or low of Asian has been swept, the day is not ready to move. The high or low must be swept first. Can you see? So market is not ready for Euro USD. So let's wait for the next 4 hours or the next 1 hour or so. But market is not ready yet because look at this low must be swept. They're saying the same thing now. Asian low is swept into this Monday low key level. Then what we distribute and we buy. If we are going to be bullish, if we are going to be bullish, okay. Let's look at GU and we call it a day. Before I continue, let me make my announcement. 7th of November, Abby. Yeah, let me see. Your eye is sharp. I think is it on daily or 4 hours? Ben, was that daily? 7th of okay, daily 7th of November. Let's go. I think I saw that also. You can see that your eyes don't dey sharp, your eyes don't dey catch am. You will see it, you go spot am. No be Chere Cambia. 7th of November, where are you? No, that was 5th of November. E dey everywhere. CLT boku boku for chat. CLT does the boku 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 boku. Now, there's what is called CIT. That's advanced. Okay. The candles on the chart are printing CLT and CITs. The candles on the chart are printing CRTs and CITs from daily to 4 hours to 1 hour. Look at it. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Another one again. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You go see I'm tired. It won't print out every day, but the day it will print out, you go chop. Look at this mad one. This mad one. This one gave us accumulation inside bar. So what is called inside bar in CRT. That means the first candle will accumulate. The second candle will not manipulate. The second candle will close inside. That's why you call it inside bar. This one dey sweet well well. E dey sweet because the third candle will be both the manipulation and distribution. Oh, who got a chain? For inside bar scenario, the first candle is accumulation. That's why it's good to back test. Back test. Back test. You see different scenarios. First candle, accumulation. Second candle, inside bar. Those that trade candlestick will think that this is a rejection to start selling because this was a rejection candle, shooting star. Abi? They will think that the next candle will start dropping because this is a massive drop. The next candle is giving you a reversal pattern. If ya na lie. Na lie. Accumulation, inside bar, manipulation, take out the eye. Let's look at another one. Final one. Of course, it will happen every day. If not, we go be millionaires now. You will see it every day. That's the market's wisdom. They're going to give you free money, but where you go find and tire. Be patient. If it's not there, it's not there. Go to another pair or another instrument. You see it there. Okay, look at this one for yourself. Accumulation, swept this guy, manipulation, distribute. If it's not there, go to another pair. You see it. Look at this again. Accumulation Friday, manipulation Monday, distribution Tuesday. All right. Daily, yeah. All right. So EUSD does not have anything yet because we are still very very much patient, right? Even the daily itself, daily has not given us. Imagine daily has not given us CRT yet, so we have not had. There's no reason for us to. There's no reason for us to even start buying. Let's check something from our daily time frame. This demand that I'm seeing here, because this might also be a cue for us. There is a demand zone here. Okay, this demand zone is currently being respected. So we are seeing different activities happening there. Price is trying to generate at that demand zone, generate liquidity at demand zone. So this is demand on daily, demand on daily. In our demand zone, we got to see a CRT on the demand zone for a confirmation. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. And that CRT happened here, right? Took out this candle range low and closed and took out this guy. All right, so this is what we're having now. So there's a high chance that we are going to buy, yes, but I need to say a confirmation. There's a high chance that we are going to buy because we are already at the daily demand. Daily demand. But I need to still see a confirmation on lower time frame. If this buy will hold, brothers and sisters, we are targeting this high. This high. This high as our profits. That's the market's sentiment. Take profits. Or at best, the next daily high is here for TP. If that is too much, the next target is the previous day high. Every previous day high becomes the target. Every previous day high becomes the target until we get to the extreme. Every previous day high becomes the target. So this for EU or for EU rather. So I want to see a confirmation for me to buy. If not, I am not interested at the moment. So let's check out for GBP and raise to a close. I don't like GU, but GU made money last week, but I don't still like GU. Okay, let's check for GU. The same thing again. Let's go to our 4 hours. Let's see. Let's do little. Let's play around. Let's play around CRT for 4 hours. Let's play. Let's play. 4 hours CRT. Let's see. Any chart, you go see am there. Pokripo, they no fit find am. You go see am for there. Look at this guy. This is 11. This is 3. This is 7. So this was the 11 p.m. CRT. That means at 11 p.m. our accumulation candle was formed. This is a random EU chart or GU chart rather. At 11, we expect an accumulation to form, and it did. At 3, we expect a what? Manipulation, and it did. At the manipulation phase, what are we looking for our entry? Someone to tell me. So let me know if you're following me. Once you have gotten your manipulation on 4 hours, what are you looking for your entry? Once you have gotten your manipulation on 4 hours, what is the next step for your entry? And what time frame are you going to? What are you looking for and on what time frame? Those 2 questions. Quickly. You have gotten accumulation, you have gotten manipulation. What is the next step? What are we looking for? And what time frame do we go and look for what we're looking for? I'm waiting. Let me know if I've been communicating or I'm waiting for a response. We have gotten our 4-hour CRT 11 p.m. accumulation. We have seen the 3 p.m., 3 a.m. manipulation. What's the next thing to do? What is the next thing to do? What are we going to do next? What are we going to do on the chart? After spotting your 4 hours accumulation at 11 p.m. and spotting your manipulation on 3 a.m., what are we going to do on the chart next? Now, I love details. Okay, I love lower time frame is broad. I want a specific. I want the specific answer. So the answer would be that I'm looking for an order block entry at the 15 minutes time frame on my count point eye. That's the specific answer I'm looking for. I am looking for an order block 15 minutes at my candle range high. Again, I am looking for my order block on 15 minutes at my candle range high. All right, so let's go. 15 minutes. Oh, I think G is almost set. We look at G now. G is almost set. Yeah. So this is it. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? 15 minutes order block at my candle range high. If it's not there, I'm not interested. Okay. So let's go again. Let's label properly. Let's label as usual. The first is what? I have my 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Okay, this is even London section. 11 a.m. It's London section. 11 a.m. to what? 3 p.m. Then 3 p.m. I have the next one. So 7 p.m. Yeah. Then 7 p.m. to what? 11 p.m. Consistency. 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 Are we together now? Here is my order block. The last up close candle. Is this the order block? Yes. What do I do? I put my order block. What do I do next? I place my sell limit. See, it will be so bad that we are not making money from this thing I am sharing. It will be so bad. So bad if you are not taking advantage of these things. Because this is so clear as day. We have cracked the code, guys. This is so clear. And it's so simple that even a beginner that just comes to our midst today can grab. You just need two time frames, 4 hours and 15 minutes. 4 hours and 15 minutes. This is so clear. This is so simple. If it is not there, it is not there. If it is not there, it is not there. So clear and so simple. Right? Again, 11 a.m. accumulation, 3 p.m. manipulation. Once the manipulation is being formed, right? As we are closing, you are already so once you see price giving you a manipulation of your accumulation phase, as we are closing, you have to be very practical. As we are closing, once you see that wick coming back, once you see that wick on higher time frame, once you see a wick on a higher time frame, just go to your 15 minutes and go and set your order block. Because sometimes price will not wait for you. Once it opens like this, it gets into it and drops. So you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait till you close the next one. Once you have seen the wick forming on the higher time frame, you take a 15 minutes. It has produced an order block on that candle range high. That is where you put your order block and set your pending order. Again, once you have seen the wick forming on 4 hours, already sweeping the accumulation phase. At that point is where you will drop down to your 15 minutes and set your order block entry, because price can just simply just come into that block as it closes and just start dropping. Like this case now, as it closes for 4 hours, it just entered it and what? Boom, started selling. If you are waiting for this one to close, you will be late. You will miss this guy. You will miss this guy. Exactly. Lower time frame, find the OB. And the lower time frame is 15 minutes. From 4 hours to 15 minutes. Full stop. Very simple. So I rest my case. I'm going to stop here. I've tried. This is 2 hours again today. Wow. 2 hours yesterday, 2 hours today. I did try. So announcement. We continue today. Yesterday's attendance was very poor. Only 2 people or 3 persons joined the beginners class. No problem. I said something yesterday that what I'm doing for free, indirectly, I'm helping myself. So I'm selfish. Indirectly, I'm building myself. So if they did not turn up, if you guys turn up, all the best. If you don't turn up, I'm using you guys to build myself. So there's something ahead waiting for me that I'm building myself with. I need an audience. So, but turn up because it will help you. If you don't turn up, I'll continue. I'll record my thing, watch it, improve on myself, and remove. Today is day 2 of beginners class, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Join. All right. Tomorrow is day 3. Join. By next week, which is next month, the mentorship is starting. In this mentorship, imagine what I'm getting for free. If I get this for free, how much more what you get in mentorship? Mentorship is a 6 weeks to 6 months duration. I will hold you by the hand. You must succeed by fire. Mentorship is where we hold you by the hands until you understand every concept that we teach you. It's a 6 weeks class. It's a 6 weeks class, but a 6 months duration. After 6 months, we are expected to start even teaching people to graduate. Joshua is just 2 months old and is already doing figures, doing numbers for himself. Just 2-3 months. So by 6 months, you should be independent. That's the goal. So the mentorship again is 50K for December batch. By January, it's back to $200, which is 300K in Naira. If you can't afford this 300K, be joining our free class. Every month, I'll be having 3 days class for beginners and 3 days class for intermediates. Right? So this is the best time to take advantage of the. Just once in a while, I do that 50K discount. So if Holy Spirit touch me again, I can do it by March or by February. But the standard for mentorship is 300K. It's even too small self. What they charge you outside there is sometimes 500K, 800K, and they teach you rubbish. Right? But we are saying that just pay 50K and you still get the same value for the 300K for this December batch. So if you know anybody now that wants to learn, tell them 50K, 50K, 50K. All right. So if you don't have my number, 0911-313-7436. All right. That's my WhatsApp number. Then for the groups, for the beginners and the advanced intermediate group, I'll send it again. For beginners. All right. For beginners. How do you beginners again, sir? Beginners. Yeah. So this is the group for beginners. Right? Beginners, we take it from scratch. We send content that will, just light content. Right? When you see chats on beginners group, it's just to motivate you that see chat. It's not to scare you. All right. We will still teach you everything you see on that chart in the beginners class. Sorry, in the beginners group. Don't be scared with what you're sending. Everything there you understand it. I just show you that this is what we are doing. Oh, right. So don't be confused. I've seen some people have left the group because they said ProFx, I don't understand what I send there. I don't understand what I send there. I don't understand what I send there. Calm down. Farabale. Eh? So if you want to be in the intermediate and advanced group, here we discuss market, we discuss everything. We just chat, we just gist. We send our setups here. We have fun. We want to be in a vibing community. You're welcome. Join us. We speak the jargons here. We speak we speak ICT concepts here. So don't be intimidated when I getting some jargons. This for intermediate. Intermediate. Okay. All right. So that's all for today. Any question? Do you have any question? Question. If there are no question, let's call it a day. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, God is watching you. If you are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. 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 Like, subscribe, comment, share. Subscribe now. Then good news, guys. Good news. Although we have started, but I'm officially launching it today. Official announcement. We are launching officially our proprietary trading floor, trading firm, right? Wiser Pips Capital. Woo! Someone clap, 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 clap. This is going to be a movement, a mission, a mandate, and the future in the financial market space. So, Wiser Pips Capital is a proprietary trading firm floor where we trade our capital and we also trade private capitals, HNIs for clients, for institutions, by God's grace for banks. Amen. We are trusting God that in the coming years, banks will start calling us to trade for them. That is where we are going to. I've told my guys, banks go they rush us. Come and trade for us. Come and manage this $10 million. Glory to God. Come on, what can you do? What can you do to 50 million? What can so just call it ProFx. I have $100 million lying around. What can we do to a lot, sir? Let's see. Just fly me. Just fly me. Just fly me. Fly me. Yeah. So Wider Pips Capital, we are starting, right? We trust God that it's going to be a movement that's going to change and transform life. We are making the difference. So what I'm going to do in Wider Pips Capital, I have a list of them. I'll quickly share this quickly. What's our mission at Wiser Pips? What's our mission? Who's calling me? Alpha, any issue? Yeah. I see they live. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I feel like I'm wrapping up. Okay. Yeah. I'm wrapping up. BTC, yeah. So yeah, what's our mission in Wiser Pips? So one, we are focusing on training and developing elite prop traders. So beyond just we trading for clients and trading for private individuals, we are also training traders to become traders that would manage clients. So our goal is we are into the training and developing business. We are training and developing prop traders. Okay. Then At Wider Capital, we are going to be providing funded account opportunities. So if you claim you can trade, come to us. We give you capital. You won't pay. Don't worry. You go pay. It's our way of giving back. If you claim you can trade, we will give you an account to manage, right? You trade it and we share profit splits at no cost. At no cost. Then, of course, we are going to be managing clients' accounts, private clients, and all of that. Then we are building a community of professional rule-based traders. So basically, training traders to become pro traders. Two, providing accounts for traders. Then three, managing capital for private clients. So this is the basis or the foundation of Wider Capital. I will trust God that we are going to have good results. Trust God for integrity, for transparency, for trust, and all that. So that's it. We are officially launched. We are online for now. Online. By next step, by God's grace, we have our trading floor on the island and on the mainland, where we come and trade our capital and private capital if clients entrust their money to us. Definitely trade. Right. So that's it. Someone has to check BTC. Should I check BTC or call it today? Should I check BTC? If you're excited about our brainchild, let me see on chat box. Are we excited? Are we excited? Wider Capital. Are we excited? Are we excited for Wider Capital? Wider Capital. Are we excited? BTC. Let's see. As we call it a day. Oh, oh, every the people that you and me. What's BTC saying? Is there a CLT? This guy will still buy now. This guy will still buy today. Or are we going to use the supply? Is that your plan? Is that your plan to use the supply? So let's be careful. We have a supply already on BTC, but this is okay. So this guy, 15 o'clock is 3 o'clock, 12 days. So this is not a clean CRT for me, right? So I don't have any setup for BTC yet based on my CRT setup. It's not clean yet. It's not clean. It's not clean for me. It's not clean yet for me. Mm. 3 o'clock is not a CRT time for me. 3 o'clock is not. It is 7 a.m., 11 a.m., and 11 p.m. Three is not. Three is not. So we might still have a buy. We might still have a buy. We might still have a buy in the sense of we are going to sweep Asian low into. If I say a sweep of Asian low into this guy, then we are going to have a buy continuation. All right. So I'm still bullish on BTC. I'm still bullish on BTC. Break of structure, pullback. So I'm still bullish on BTC until this low is taken out. Right? I'm still bullish on BTC until that low is taken out. Can you see? Break of structure. Ó clear pa. Ó clear burúkú. Break of structure. Pull back into those demands. This is the base. So I'm bullish. Bullish, guys. Bullish. I might take it. My profit is going to be this what? This New York target because of my session liquidity idea. So I'm bullish on BTC. Right? So this is my setup. Bullish, 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 bullish. Bullish on BTC. Bullish on BTC. All right. So if there are no questions, that's all for today. Thank you for joining. I love and appreciate you. Wise happens to the world. Yeah, thank you. So we are Pastor Mother, we are bullish on BTC. I'm giving that bias. BTC bullish. BTC bullish. Yeah, you're bullish too. Nice one. Yeah. You can say that we are thinking alike. That's the way it should be. Just do your best and leave the rest. 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 All right. Thank you all for joining. Show up again tomorrow, same time, same station. At least ensure that you are learning one thing every single day. Just go home with one new thing. Go home with one new thing. Go home with one new thing. And it's a compounding effect. You cannot be in my life for 1 month and you not, yeah, you cannot be in my life for 1 month and you not have a strategy like to job, unless you're not paying attention. Because they are doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah. So that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, same time, same session. Tonight we go again for the beginners. Yeah. Bless you all.